Have you ever felt so drained, so unmotivated, you can't even get out of bed? And then someone just says, you are just lazy. Here is the truth. You are not lazy. Your brain is screaming for help. Welcome to Wellness Health Services Health Talks. I'm Dr. Joshua Nderitu, a family physician. I have interest in public health and cancer prevention and treatment. In this video, we are going to look at burnout and differentiate it from just normal laziness, and look at what is burnout and what are the common presentations and how do we manage it. So burnout is real, and it is physical, and it is also a neurological shutdown. And if you don't listen, your body will force you to stop. So what happens is that burnout, your body is trying to say it needs to have a rest. And if you continue pushing yourself or you do not take remedies to help your body recover, then your body is going to force you to stop. So let's look at laziness is choosing not to act when you have the energy. That is laziness. You feel you can do something, but you just choose not to do it or procrastinate for any other reason that you may be having. But burnout is wanting to act, but you do not have the energy. You are completely unable to. So burnout is now officially recognized by the WHO as a syndrome caused by chronic workplace stress that hasn't been successfully managed. So you have chronic stress in your workplace, and it has not been managed appropriately. So, and it is not just in your mind. It affects your nervous systems, it's affecting your hormones, and also it's affecting your brain chemistry. So you feel like your brain is shutting down, and it is because it is shutting down actually. So when you have burnout, what is happening to your brain? One, when you are under constant pressure, your brain shifts into survival mode. So how does this happen? The prefrontal cortex, which is the part of the brain that is responsible for decision making and motivation, becomes less active. So it goes into a slowdown. The amygdala, your fear and stress center, becomes overactive. So you are in a hyperactive response. So you are like someone who is in fight or flight mode. So research from the University of Yale and also from shows that burnout leads to actual shrinkage of the brain matter. So your brain starts to wear away out of the stress. And so this means that your ability to focus, regulate emotion, and stay resilient is starting to collapse. And this has effect on your whole body. So your body releases excess cortisol, the fight or flight hormone, and you are stuck in a loop of anxiety, fatigue, and even mental fog out of the effects of burnout. So this is not laziness. It is a neurochemical overload, and your brain is beginning to look for rest forcibly. So what are some of the ways that you can know that you are starting to have burnout? This is very important so that you can reset. So let's make this real. If you are experiencing constant exhaustion even after sleep, if you have a sensing even or detachment from your work, you have reduced performance and motivation, brain fog and memory lapses, you are not able to concentrate, then you have emotional numbness or irritability, you are likely burned out It is not that you are lazy. So your brain is waving a red flag, and it is time to respond before it clutches completely. So let's look at some of the myths and remove some of the shame that it is associated with burnout and what people think and feel about it. We live in a society that glorifies hustle and shames rest. So it is like in the society we live in, just intentionally taking time for yourself and taking time off is doing the wrong thing. But burnout does not mean that you are weak. It just means that you have been strong for too long without a break. And it is time that you slow down so that your body can reset and your body neurochemical systems can rewire again and restart afresh when you are re-energized. So shame keeps us from being silent, and the silence keeps us sick. So it is time to replace judgment with compassion for yourself and for others who seem like they are not being checked out. They feel they are overwhelmed. How do you begin the healing process? If you have been having burnout, and this is not something that happens instantly, it comes slowly, and you need now to start thinking of how to rewire. So where do you start? Set for yourself clear boundaries. Learn to say no without feeling guilty. And sometimes the easiest way to say no is if you are not able to take more work, you can always postpone or give a suggestion that at this time I have this work to do which is of critical importance. I'll be able to finish it at this time, and then I can be able to undertake the task that you want to delegate to me. That way you are able to give to say no without without feeling like you are not respectful to other people. The other way that you can also say no is giving yourself time. For example, someone wants an answer about a situation. Sometimes when we answer instantly, we may give the wrong answer. You can always learn to say, can I think about it? And give you an answer in 24 hours. So that way you give yourself time to rethink the issue at hand, and also give yourself enough space to think through at a level of comfort. Of course, do not procrastinate. Work within given times, but allow yourself also to have adequate rest. So prioritize real rest. What does this mean? Not just scrolling, but true rest could be sleep, silence, or even solitude. You could just give yourself time. Set a time for yourself just to take a walk, to take a nature walk, or it could mean just having some time to do a meditation, and this will help you reset your systems. Then rebuild your nervous system. Learning how to overcome stress. You can do this with the first thing is getting adequate sleep, exercises, practicing things like yoga, also meditation, journaling, and also breathing exercises will help you reset your body. Then also prayer and also nature walks. Then nourish your body. So when we talk about healthy eating, we are talking about eating plenty of green leafy vegetables with the fruits, healthy whole grains, carbohydrates with adequate amount of proteins, so that, and also making sure that your body is well hydrated. Then reconnect with meaning. In some of the previous videos I've done, I have done a live video on what is the impact of your marriage on your stress level and also on your natural response to various stressful situations and how stress in your marriage affects your health. You can have a look at that live presentations. I've also talked about the power of social connections. You can check that either in the Overall Health YouTube channel, and there's also an article on the Wellness Health Services blog page that shows how powerful social connections are in determining your level of being able to overcome stress and also keeping yourself energized. So you can journal, you can go for therapy, and also reconnecting your friends meaningfully. So remember, recovery is not luxury, it is your lifeline, and it helps you to restart again. So remember this, you are not broken, you are just burned out, and the difference is everything. So burnout is your brain saying, I need care, I need you to slow down. So if this message hit home, don't stay silent. Comment below if you have been there. Share this video with someone who could benefit from this information. Remember also to subscribe to the Overall Health YouTube channel at Dr. Nderitu for more powerful healing content. Let's break the shame and start the healing together. We meet in the next video. Thank you for watching.